How real are Coinbase's bankruptcy rumours? In this prolonged period of bearishness in the crypto market, it's not just the investors who are taking a hit. The exchanges are also taking a severe beating. Leading crypto exchange Coinbase, too, of late has witnessed significant losses, giving its investors cold feet about future investments. Please subscribe to the channel. I'm Sage for Kalkinemedia. The investors' fear got further fuel when Coinbase on Tuesday included a new risk factor based on the US Securities and Exchange Commission requirements for firms who hold crypto assets for third parties. This, along with other factors, has now made its investors consider investing in decentralized exchanges or DEXs. And unlike a centralized exchange, the DEX allows the users to trade without the need for intermediaries. And this also results in a reduction of transaction fees and offers greater liquidity on its platform. In fact, over the few months, DEXs such as Uniswap and PancakeSwap have outpaced the centralized exchanges such as Coinbase and Binance, and according to research by a crypto-focused investment firm, Paradigm. The decentralized exchanges are starting to see increased trade volumes, whilst the likes of Coinbase are taking a beating. How have they grown? The report finds that Uniswap protocol version 3 has more than approximately twice the number of deeper liquidity than both Binance and Coinbase in Ethereum to the dollar, Ethereum to Bitcoin and other Ethereum pairs compared to other leading exchanges as well. And when you further narrow it down, then the ETH to Bitcoin pair on Uniswap has generated more than approximately 3 times higher liquidity than Binance and 4.5 times more liquidity than Coinbase. The report finds that one of the reasons for such a dominance over the centralized exchange can be linked to DEX's ability to offer greater liquidity than centralized exchanges. And DEXs can do this using the automated market makers or AMM model, which allows the users to directly interact with each other without the need for an intermediary. The Paradigm report in many ways echoes what Chainalysis had found in its report about how DEXs have grown massively since 2019. And Chainalysis report had suggested that DEXs had become popular largely on the back of DeFi and expected the DEX users to carry out bigger transactions and eventually grow in the future. Coinbase's bankruptcy rumours. Coinbase's poor performance was also largely due to the report suggesting that the exchange is on the verge of bankruptcy. The rumours got wind after the company's disclosure, which suggested that in the case of bankruptcy, the exchange will be holding the custody on behalf of its customers. And this has set the cat amongst the pigeons, with several investors pulling their funds out of the exchange. However, Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong was quick to quell the rumours by saying that highlighting the risk factor doesn't mean that the company's going bankrupt. In a detailed tweet, Armstrong clarified that Coinbase has no risk of bankruptcy. He added Coinbase did add the new risk factor due to the SEC requirement called SAB 121, which is a newly required disclosure for public companies that hold crypto assets for third parties. Now, if you like this information, do let us know by liking, sharing, commenting on the video below and subscribe to the channel. Press the bell icon, you'll be notified of the most recent videos from Kalkine. For more articles, head to the website kalkinemedia.com. My name's Sage for Kalkinemedia.